Welcome to my channel, Happy Time. In today's episode, we embark on a captivating journey into the heart of the deep blue sea, where unlikely friendships blossom and extraordinary adventures unfold. Enjoy listening. The Snail and the Whale. Far, far out to sea in the deep, dark ocean, there lived a tiny snail and a great big gray-blue humpback whale. The snail, who was small and shy, watched as the whale swam and sang, and she wished she could be as brave and free as the whale. One day, the snail hatched a plan. She slid onto the whale's tail and said,
"This is the sea, and I'm learning to sail. I'm a snail, and I'm stuck. And this is the whale."
The whale laughed and said,
"Come on board, and we'll see if it's true. If it's your adventure, then it's an adventure for two."
So the snail and the whale set sail. They sailed through the day and into the night, past icebergs and islands, and under the stars so bright. The snail felt tinier than ever before, but she was glad to be part of the whale's grand adventure. She gazed at the mountains, the snow, and the sky, and she said to the whale,
"I feel so small, but I'm not scared at all, because you're here with me."
They swam through the oceans and circled the seas, exploring the wonders that the world had to please. The snail loved the tales of faraway lands, and she marveled at the incredible sights from the whale's back. But one day, as they swam in the warm, sunny breeze, the whale got too close to the shore and they were caught in the waves and couldn't go forward anymore. The snail felt helpless as the tide carried them away, far from the ocean and into the bay.
"Oh, what shall we do?"
Cried the snail, feeling small as they were stranded and couldn't move at all. But the snail was determined and thought with all her might. She left a silvery trail spelling out words in the night. The message said,
"Save the whale!"
and it twinkled so bright that a seagull spotted it in the fading light. The seagull called out,
"I'll send out a plea. Help is on the way. You'll soon be free."
The dolphins came leaping, the seagulls and more. They pushed and they pulled, and the whale was afloat once more. The whale and the snail were grateful, you see, for the creatures who helped them to get back to the sea. The tiny snail felt so small no more, for she had been brave like never before. The whale said,
"Thank you, you saved me, my friend. Now let's continue our journey with no end."
And so they sailed on to the deep, dark sea, where the snail and the whale were happy and free. The snail looked up at the whale in the sky and said,
"You may be big and I may be small, but a small snail can help a big whale after all."
As the whale swam away to a faraway star, the snail settled back in her rock pool near and far. And there, in her cozy little home by the sea, the tiny snail dreamed of the wonderful adventure and the whale, so grand and free.